PRC also claimed that Xinjiang was peacefully liberated by People's Republic of China in 1949. This is also a fabricated story to deny China's invasion and to hide China's colonization. If East Turkestan is truly peacefully liberated, why did China impose military control and establish Xinjiang Production and Construction Corps in East Turkestan as a major strategic armed force between 1955 and 1966? And that major strategic armed force still exists until today, and their population, those civil soldiers' population, is more than 2 million, and they established almost kingdom in East. When they entered East Turkestan, it's not peaceful at all. In fact, Chinese General Wang Jin invaded East Turkestan with 70,000 troops, and more than 170 Han Chinese soldiers entered soon after as part of Xinjiang Production and Construction Corps. So if this is peaceful liberation, why they came to East Turkestan with troops and armed soldiers? Chinese nationals, warlords who were defeated in East Turkestan by the East Turkestan Republic Army peacefully surrendered to the People's Republic of China during the PRC's invasion to the East Turkestan. This does not mean a peaceful liberation of East Turkestan by the PRC, as the National Defense Forces of East Turkestan Republic Army refused to be surrendered. Only those Chinese nationals, warlords who are already defeated by the East Turkestan National Defense Army will become peaceful surrender to the PRC, not the East Turkestanian Army. Historical records and the telegrams between Mao Zedong and Stalin shows that how Stalin urged Mao to invade East Turkestan and provide military aid. So PRC, backed by Stalin, and collaborate with these Chinese nationals, warlords who were already defeated by East Turkestanian Republic Army and become surrender to the PRC, carry out an armed invasion to East Turkestan. Because of China's armed invasion, 150,000 resistance fighters were killed at that time. These resistance fighters were primarily members of the National Defense Forces of the East Turkestan Republic. These statistics, announced by the Urumqi radio in 1952, stated that the PRC successfully eradicated rebellious groups. In fact, these rebellious groups are East Turkestanian people who fought against the PRC's invasion. So in 1949, China officially invaded East Turkestan, and this is not something peaceful liberation of East Turkestan. And it's a total lie, fabricated history. Stay tuned. In next program,